What it do? It's your player partner, Smook Deville. God didn't mess with me, dog.
God didn't mess with me. Every day was writing out my history. The day I was born, mom, she heard a symphony. Growing up from nothing, street money, yeah, it was tempting me. The chosen one glowing like cowboy, that's why they envy me.
For as long as I can remember, when I was a kid, like about 2009, 2010, the time frame where I can remember the most stuff out of my life. And I remember him having a laptop from like the 90s and him making music on that. That's how far I can remember, yeah. Hi, how are you guys doing? I am Von Ashton, and what I do is I shoot the music videos behind the scenes. I've been doing that since I was a kid. Having ideas for music video shoots, the areas we need to go to, like stuff around there, what videos we need to promote, how much money we need to put behind these. And you know, I just be telling my brother, put money behind this. I think this will do well. Put money behind this. I think this will do well. And I also think we also need to venture into this, into like a side thing, so that it can help us expand our brand a little bit more.
Yo. Hey, remember, where you are right now doesn't determine where you're going. Don't listen to these motherfuckers that try to tell you, hey, bro, you can't be where you want to be. You better work on it now. You better get to it now. Stop procrastinating and stop waiting, nigga. Get to it.
Until the end of time, we gon' shine until they blind. Got money on the line, get rich or die trying. We came up off of nothing, so stunting ain't a crime. Until the end of time, we gon' shine until they blind. Until the end of time, until the end of time, until the end of time. We gon' shine until they blind. Until the end of time, until the end of time, until the end of time. We gon' shine until they blind. Want a crib that's no bigger, stadium that hold Clippers, bank account that holds bigger, double that by 4 figures. Every day we chase bags, holding up that tote with us. Obsession every day, all I want is 4 minutes. All my life was do or die. I'm from the shot, no Pope pimping. See another shine bright, doing crime be so tempting. See others live good.
Bro, it's cold as ever is out here, bro. Like, I can't do this. Is it cold, bro?
Yeah, it's very cold.
It's cold. Cold as an MF out here, man. Hands is hurting. It's supposed to be 30 degrees, bro. It feel like it's literally like 0. We just wrapped off like an hour of filming here. Ain't nobody here. It's a perfect time, you feel me? Yeah, bro.
Yo, I am so tired, bro. I'm sick as hell. The video still haven't came out because of the weather. If y'all haven't known Chicago, it's January. The whole January, it was just frozen. You know what I'm saying? We was going through like an Arctic weather streak or whatever. And, yeah, you know, I just been dealing with that. Couldn't drop no videos or nothing. You know, the plan is to drop a video every month. So I got to make up for it, drop at least 2 or 3 in February. And, man, I'm sick. I'm sick. I was feeling crazy yesterday, woke up today, and it's just horrible, man. So, we gonna get back to everything very soon in the next couple of days, man. You know, if y'all don't know, like in Chicago, it's kind of hard filming everywhere. That's why you need a car. Like, it's kind of hard filming everywhere because it's in your business. You don't know if people about to jump out and do something to you. You know what I'm saying? So, we gotta get that finished, you know what I'm saying? Smokey out.
Until the end of time video. We shot it like 2 weeks ago, but we couldn't do it because it was cold. It was like Arctic weather, bro. It's supposed to be like 30 degrees that day, but it was literally like below 15 wind chill. You know what I'm saying? So, we out here. What is Lincolnwood?
Yeah.
We like in Lincolnwood somewhere, some shit. And, yeah. You know what I'm saying? We getting it done, gang. You already know what it is.
I'm a slay the VBS's buying diamond chains. I bought a couple, but I really want all kind of things. Tech 9 went on the road, I guess I'm kinda strange. Being different, they ain't get it, they thought I was lame. Reaching heights, they tryna block me, I ain't fall enough. I love my family, I don't see them, so we don't talk enough. Stay in your lane, cause if you stop me, I'm gon' park them up. Roll them up like Mary Swisher Sweets, and we gon' spark them up. Looking at the clock and it's saying right now what time it was. Baby, look, I'm a star out of space, name should be Andromeda. Other words, Smokey sick, I don't need a thermometer. Peaceful, I need a change. Chicagoland, I'm Obama, bruh. Got a couple fans, I'm the man now. First aid out the bank, whipping bands out. 20 years on the grind, thought I ran out. 20 mil in the bank is the plan now.
I'm from the west side. I'm from out west, the Austin area. You know what I'm saying? That's where my OG, my mom's from. For a little bit of time, I spent some time on the north side, the North Pole, the Uptown, and the Rogers Park area. I'm gonna just put Chicago as a whole. Chicago
is a rough place.
I wasn't able to like leave the house because it was so dangerous outside. You know, when I was a kid, I was able to understand that it was dangerous outside, and I wasn't able to go outside like that. I think when I was a kid, it messed with me because the only times when I was socialized with other people was when I was at school or when I was out with my parents. I was able to understand there's some places you don't go to at certain times. I think that shaped how I was when I was a child, because when I started growing up and I started realizing, I was like, oh man, I gotta grow up quick. Basically, it was for survival. That's how I'm saying it. It was basically for survival. I had to abide by the street rules to make it home at the end of the day.
Everything that I went through, man, I'm still here. I do not supposed to be here, bro. Like, I've been through so much shit. Earliest I can remember, gang, just, you know, laying in bed. As a shorty, straight bullet came through the window, grazed my head. If I was laying a certain way, I wouldn't be here. A couple times where living in Chicago, you dodging bullets and you still here. Being next to somebody that get hit, that get shot, and they end up passing away. Having health issues, you know what I'm saying? I had a seizure that could have took me under. I could be in prison right now. Like, damn, I survived that.
We gonna have super pneumonia.
Wait, we
Smook
don't
Deville.
I don't know.
We at Reggie's getting it cracking. You know what's popping.
If they moving equipment
in the building, man.
Put it in the car, right?
It's cold. It's like 1 degree down here.
Oh, so right.
Chi-town.
I think as an artist, we all think about quitting, and that's all the time. But if you're a true artist, you love it so much, you can't do nothing. But one time, in 2018, I was signed to a major. I got signed to a major, and I got dropped within like a few months because I wouldn't make violent music. And I'm not gonna put their name out there. Shout out to them, you know what I'm saying, for noticing me, but they didn't know what the fuck to do with me. They wanted me to make music like how Chicago people was doing. You know, at the time, King Von was popping, Dirk and them was going crazy. And they wanted me to make that, and I said, nah, it's obviously my sound, it's my sound. So they ended up dropping me. I thought my life was over. At the time, I was living in Colorado. That shit was horrible. Colorado is not a place for black people, so, you know, I was depressed and shit the whole time. So, long story short, they ended up letting me go. I didn't take an advance from them. I said, use it as my marketing. So I said, use it as my marketing. They had no reason to keep me, because I said, keep your money. When I said, take the budget and use it for the marketing, they let me go. And when they let me go, I faced the harshness of reality.
Can you hear it? Can you hear it?
Other days I'm lost, I just brush it off. Would they need me when I'm lost trying to swim out of the deep end? When my heart on the float and still breathing. When alone on road, when my heart's too cold.
Oh damn, it's too late.
But when I'm down and when I need them, it's never the same. Everything's in full circle like a boomerang. So I keep quiet doing me just like I'm Pootie Tang. Sometimes I feel alone in a room full of people that I don't get along. Cause most people are evil, can't say I did a wrong. Transparent, they see through, it don't take them long. Love Jones, knee alone. Asked me for some money, card declining the leech. A couple months had done passed and we don't even speak. Don't give out game, but for my peace I'm willing to teach. The guy said know me like it's pretty much beef, and I'm like, flabbergasted, we would step in the streets. Catch them out, they say oh my, like they speaking in tweet. Chasing dreams on the scene like some movie and sync. You might miss me like I'm Drake, thank me later, don't blink. Would they need me?
Happy birthday, Deville.
My birthday today. My birthday. We out here.
Yeah.
I want my legacy to be, I built generational wealth and I changed the dynamic of my family. My family, we didn't grow up with a lot of money, and I wanted to change that. I want my future children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, my grandchildren's grandchildren to not worry, and that's what I want my legacy. I want my future generations to be like, oh yeah, this is my grandfather and he changed the whole thing for me. That's what I want.
As an artist, I want my legacy, man, I want my legacy to be remembered as one of the greatest. I don't want to be remembered as one of the rappers that could have. I want to be remembered as the artist that overcame everything. So the people, I don't really like calling them fans. I like calling them my extended family. But my fans, you know, my supporters, they be like, oh man, he went through something similar that I went through, and he overcame it. I can do it too.
That's what I want to do. My life is a BET movie, bro. I did everything, bro. I was always a rapper. I've been in the streets. I jumped off the porch to try to help my family. That didn't work. I dropped out of school, went back to school, got a scholarship offer. School system was racist because I didn't get along with the deans and stuff. They ruined that. They sabotaged that for me. And I lost the scholarship. Boom, I'm depressed now. My mama, she's struggling. In Chicago, it's hard living. She gets hurt, lose her job. Now we homeless. I gotta figure this out, but nothing's working out. All the bitches leaving me because I don't got time for them. I gotta make something happen. I did all of that and got through it. So as an artist, I want to be remembered as one of the greats who overcame and succeeded.
I was the first one pulling up when everything was breaking down, but my heart was getting heavy, ain't nobody come around. Gave my all until it hurt, I guess that was common ground. Pray for folks who did me foul, mad they wanna kill me now. Carry weight for everybody who gon' lift some up for me. Approach with caution, yellow diamonds, it can slow a bumblebee. Be trying to talk, feeling clear, Uno card they skipping me. I show up just like I'm early, everybody late to me. Been in the cold for too long, my feelings it turned to ice. Hold my problems to my chest, heartbeat be speeding up at night. Gave them love and gave them chances, they gave hatred out of spite. But when I needed a favor, Ving rang, stay out of sight. So I keep it pushing.
Hey, bro, I'm filming the video, bro. I'll hit you later.
We got pan shots or back, like close-ups. Panning close-up.
Right. It's gonna be sped up of me performing. I'm gonna be kind of like in this area, and you're gonna go back. You're gonna do whatever.
Okay.
Alright?
Okay.
Staying silent, that's my therapy. My soul been wandering back to life. I don't wear my grief, never will forgive. I hold grudges, they don't dare on me. Thoughts in my head, in the dark, sit and stare at least. They need me.
Y'all here shooting a music video. Make sure y'all tap in.
Lex Luthor, Bruce Wayne when I step through the town. Chill, sleek, laid back, it's like I slept in the lounge. Chicks curved and they funny, cause they slept with a clown. That act tough, when they flex, I guess they restless now. Man, I bossed up, but they impressed with me now. Pop quiz, Scantron, are they testing me now? Used to think that I was doomed, pray to rescue me how, but everything had planned out, I guess he blessing me now. Bucket lifts, life goals, say fam and make bent. Jamin's double back, grind hard and make 10. Bifocal Ray bands, color slate, Lorray lens. And find me a wife, stay far from snake friends. Flower gold Ruchis, NBA might play rims, cause the city is mine, Jay-Z and Gray Tims. I want the world to understand, no matter how old you are, if you put your mind to it, you will see changes, you will see dedication, you will see your work being put out there in the world. Also, another thing is, don't be an asshole. I was motivated by being poor. I wasn't gonna make it in school, wasn't gonna make it in sports, I wasn't gonna make it in the corporate world, working for somebody, probably for myself, but not working for somebody. I had to figure it out, so I had to be resilient. Word to Conway, he said, to be a boss, you gotta be resilient when pressure builds up. That's a real statement. No matter how hard it is, no matter how depressed, how you feel, you gotta keep that shit going, bro. You can't stop.